Welcome to Digimasters Shorts. We are your hosts, Adam Nagus
and Carly Wilson, delivering the latest scoop from the digital realm. OpenAI is reportedly preparing to acquire Windsurf, an AI-powered coding assistant, in a landmark deal valued at $3 billion. If finalized, this acquisition would be OpenAI's largest to date, emphasizing its ambition to lead in AI-assisted software development. Windsurf, formerly known as Codium, emerged from Exafunction Inc., gaining attention for translating plain language prompts into working code. This move would position OpenAI in competitive proximity with Microsoft's GitHub Copilot and Anthropic's AI tools. Previously valued at $1.25 billion, Windsurf was seeking further investment before OpenAI's offer. This potential deal follows OpenAI's significant fundraising round led by SoftBank, boosting its valuation to $300 billion. Integrating Windsurf would allow OpenAI to enhance its coding capabilities and refine AI assistance for complex programming. No comments have emerged from OpenAI or Windsurf, yet the acquisition could offer a strategic edge. The goal might be to develop a platform adaptive to individual coding styles and project needs. This strategic maneuver signals OpenAI's intent to consolidate its presence in the AI development arena.
The Department of Justice and Google are concluding a pivotal 3-week hearing regarding the tech giant's alleged monopoly on internet search. This case, held at the U.S. District Court in Washington, D.C., could reshape how users access information online. Government proposals suggest drastic actions, such as forcing Google to divest its Chrome browser and share data with competitors. In contrast, Google advocates for minor revisions to its business operations. Closing arguments are slated for later this month, with Judge Amit P. Mehta delivering a decision by August. Previously, Mehta found Google guilty of antitrust violations linked to deals with Apple and other tech companies. Witness testimonies from various tech sectors highlighted Google's dominance. Government attorneys argue that only substantial interventions can dismantle Google's search monopoly. This ruling could significantly impact Google's business model and the broader tech industry landscape. The Trump administration has announced a significant reversal in its AI chip export policy, signaling a departure from the Biden administration's complex regulations. The move is expected to simplify the process, freeing American innovation and reinforcing U.S. dominance in AI technology. Biden's framework, which was set to take effect in 2025, aimed to restrict China's access to advanced chips to maintain its leadership, creating a 3-tiered structure for global technology distribution. However, critics argued it was overly complex and stifled American commercial interests. The Trump administration is considering a global licensing regime, supported by intergovernmental agreements, offering more flexibility while maintaining necessary controls. Countries in the Middle East, particularly the UAE and Saudi Arabia, could benefit from this policy change. Financial market reactions were immediate, with Nvidia shares seeing a temporary rise following the announcement. Despite the policy shift, export controls on sensitive technologies, especially concerning China, are expected to continue. The transition period introduces uncertainty for companies like Nvidia as the new framework is developed. This policy shift reflects a broader strategy to bolster American competitiveness while managing national security implications in the AI sphere.
Apple is reportedly advancing its proprietary hardware development with a focus on new generation chips, according to Bloomberg. These processors are expected to be used in smart glasses, AI-capable servers, and forthcoming Mac models. A key project involves a custom chip for smart glasses that will support voice commands, photo capture, and audio playback, though it won't support full augmented reality. Production for the glasses chip is anticipated to start by late 2026 or early 2027, with Taiwan Semiconductor Manufacturing Company set to handle it. Smart glasses are said to be a long-term goal for Apple, aiming to eventually deploy full AR wearables. Meanwhile, Apple continues to improve its existing products, exploring new features such as cameras in AirPods and smartwatches. New processors for Macs, including M6 and M7 chips, are also in development alongside planned updates for iPad Pro and MacBook Pro with M5 chips. This push aligns with Apple's broader strategy to control all aspects of its hardware stack, exemplified by its recent launch of an in-house modem chip for the iPhone 16e. Apple remains cautious about releasing products with AI-enhanced capabilities, waiting for the technology to mature. While the company remains secretive, this strategy indicates a strong commitment to leading in the emerging wearables and AI domains. Apple is considering integrating AI-powered search tools into its Safari web browser, which could significantly impact Google's search dominance. This information emerged from Eddie Q's testimony during the U.S. Department of Justice's lawsuit against Google. Currently, Google is the default search engine on Apple devices, paying $18 billion annually for this privilege. However, Apple's exploration of AI options, like those from OpenAI and Anthropic, suggests a shift may be on the horizon. The advent of generative AI, which synthesizes information quickly, is rendering traditional search links outdated. Apple has already included OpenAI's ChatGPT in its Siri assistant, and Google's Gemini is expected to join later this year. Historically, Apple and Google have maintained arrangements to avoid direct competition, a point highlighted in the Dodge's antitrust cases. The existing agreement has been financially beneficial for Apple and provided Google with access to a significant user base. Almost half of Google's search traffic once came from Apple devices. As the landscape evolves, such long-standing business models could face disruption.
Thank you for listening to today's AI and Tech News Podcast summary. Please do leave us a comment, and for additional feedback, please email us at podcast@digimasters.co.uk. You can now follow us on Instagram and Threads by searching for @Digimaster Shorts or search for Digimasters on LinkedIn. Be sure to tune in tomorrow, and don't forget to follow or subscribe.